This video is sponsored by Value Testers, best tool company on the web specializing in high-end HVAC, heating, electrical testing equipment. They have whatever you might need. Sign up for special discounts and pricing. Link in description below.
Morning guys, October 9th, 2019. This one here I gotta go change this circulator shut off for a guy. It's leaking. It's leaking right out where the handle goes in, and there's no packing nut on it. So I was over there the other day, and I told him I would get the proper part and go back and change it. It's an IPS one. All I have to do is just unscrew it, put a new one on there, and get a new gasket for the 007 circulator.
Take the third right.
And it's got all purge stations, so it shouldn't be the drains right there in the same room. It shouldn't be a big deal to swap it out. It's got a gas boiler there. You love driving. Oh, I know you love driving. Yeah, you love driving.
Turn right on Colonial Way, then take the third right.
Well, anyway, let's see if we can get you some shots. Probably be watching me over there, but try to get you some shots. I got a bunch of circulator gaskets, so it's just a 007 circulator. I'll grab a hose and bucket and do my thing. So I'll shut the boiler off. I got the same one, but that's definitely what the leaker is. And you got everything labeled.
Yeah, it's for myself. I shut the heat off, these things off upstairs on the second floor, because for some reason they go on. The heat goes on. My wife complains about it in the springtime.
All right, so we got it off there. We got the feeder off here. We'll drain it down and do our thing.
Okay.
We'll have to purge them all out after, but there's all good purge stations.
This is the
You got four.
Boiler here.
You got 4 circulators right here with purge valves, so that's fine. I mean, all these other ones I could shut them off for now. No sense of me draining everything out that I don't need to. Just draining down what I have to.
Okay.
And this one here is the only one we really have to worry about. Get it down enough for this, and then I might have to get new bolts. I'm not sure, they look a little rusty.
How'd you open up with this?
Yeah, that's just opening to drain some of the water out.
Okay.
Might have to grind that one off. It rusted. Whee! Gets all rusty, you know. Whee! I'll get my grinder. Kind of a tight spot there. I'm gonna have to get some new bolts anyway, so that one will come out. It's just the other one that's rotted. Get my grinder, we'll grind that off.
That's a good idea.
Something about water and steel, it don't work so well.
Yeah.
It's all corroded. I might have to take the bottom off too, because I don't think I got enough play there. Maybe. Shitty setup, huh? Wow. Wow. Holy shit, mama. That thing's on there. Who put this system in?
Guy from, I think it was from Lakeville. Lakeville or Freetown, I forgot where he was from. This was, yeah, it's about 10, 12 years ago, I think.
Wow. Holy shit. That thing's on there. Might need a bigger wrench.
Will you give you a hand with it? We can do it together? Or?
Hey. Maybe if you could help me.
Yeah, I can give you a hand. What do you want me to do?
I got it. I just had to get in the right position here.
So that's a problem sometimes, yeah. Get the right leverage, yeah.
You just got to get the right leverage on it.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll be all right. What a shit show. Don't have to be that tight. I guess the guy didn't want it to leak, right?
Yeah, well, it did though. I guess it didn't leak from there, right?
No.
That's the switch here, I guess.
I put a new one in there.
Put in the window. Let me give you a hand and anything, let me know. I'll just jump in there.
Yeah.
Sometimes an extra pair of hands comes in handy.
I shouldn't need it now. Getting it apart sometimes is the hard part. Putting it back together is usually not an issue.
How long have you been doing plumbing anyway, Steve? You've been doing this for a long time.
36 years.
How many?
36.
That's a long time.
50. I
Did
started
you start when
at.
you're 16 years old?
No, I started at 19, and I'm 55. So that's
Wow.
yeah.
You're doing all your life, huh? Something you enjoy doing, I guess, right?
I don't mind it. See now, this one's got a packing nut on it where you could adjust it. You could tighten this packing nut on this one.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, you can see the nut in there.
Yeah, yeah.
The other ones don't have that. Just got O-rings.
Oh, okay. So this one should be a problem, then.
Well, it shouldn't be, but. What's nice about these, if you ever have to, shut them off to work on them, it's nice to have these.
Is that the shutoffs?
Yeah, if you ever have to change a circulator in the middle of the night,
Yeah, yeah.
you don't have to drain the whole system down.
Oh, that's good, though.
But they're expensive. I mean, they're not, a lot of guys don't put them in because price-wise.
I was trying to explain to you on the phone that my son told me I'll put a valve up here. I think I told you last time. But I told him you said it wasn't that good to do that.
I explained to you why. Right. Say that you have to change that tank.
Right.
Now it's full of pressure. It's full of water.
Right.
And there's 20 pounds of pressure in it and all the water.
So what happens?
So now you shut the valve off.
Right.
Now you got 20 pounds of pressure.
So it blows up when you take it off? Is that what it is?
Yeah, so now you can't relieve the pressure.
Right.
So now when you go to unscrew it, the thing's leaking all that water out everywhere. It's heavy.
It's going to be blowing it out.
So you're better off not having the valve.
Okay.
And draining it out, taking all the pressure out the drain hose. Right. Now you got no pressure in it. Right. It's less of a headache.
So it's not that bad to do without, just do it the way you usually do it, right?
I recommend not putting a valve in for that reason, because I'm the one that's going to change it later, and I got problems with that.
Okay.
You know.
No, I understand. People tell me different things, so I just ask. That's all. I just want to make it the easiest possible later on.
Yeah. But does that make sense to you now?
I understand what you said. Yeah, I explained it. And,
what did he say?
He said, "No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine." But for some reason, he thought it was a good idea to have a valve shut off all this.
Well, you don't have to drain the whole system, but you have to deal with all that extra pressure and water and flood and.
Yeah.
So. That's what happens when someone knows enough to be dangerous and trying to tell you what to do.
Oh, kind of, yeah.
Right?
It's true, yeah. I'd rather go with what you say. You've been doing it for a long time now, so you know how everything works pretty good.
Yeah, whatever's going to be easier for me. I mean, I don't have a problem purging the zones out after. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so we got the new one in there, and that should work. We got all them other zones off right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to purge this one here. Yeah, that thing was definitely a leaker, huh?
Yeah.
You can see that one didn't have no packing nut on it, so the new one you could tighten it, take the handle off, tighten the packing nut up, not this one.
Yeah.
I'll go and purge all the zones. It's easy, you got a pit right there. I mean, I don't even have to run my hose far.
It's convenient, huh?
Yeah.
So this hasn't got a shut off on this thing anymore, on this one here?
Yeah, it does. It's right there in the back.
Oh, I didn't see it.
But you can see that one's got the packing nut where you could tighten up. Okay. Take a look.
Yeah, you have to
take the handle off.
You have to unscrew the handle here?
Take the handle off, and then you can tighten that nut up over there, and that tighten the packing up.
This nut right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but that's what you call a packing nut.
You have to take this off.
If you took that off, take the handle off, then you could tighten that nut up if it was dripping.
Right.
But these other ones are just got O-rings in there. There's no packing nut.
How do you take this off though? You have to unscrew it somewhere on front? No?
You take it off with a wrench. Just,
a wrench?
Yeah. You shouldn't. I'm gonna make sure it's fine. You're not gonna have to do nothing.
I know. I just.
Yeah. But just so you.
So if it starts leaking after, I can.
But none of these other ones have that. They got an O-ring in there, right?
Yeah. I don't know the difference. So I don't know.
Second floor.
Exactly. I want to make sure the heat works all right.
Give everything a good.
That's how you purge it out.
Well, yeah, it's kind of. I think this was kind of weird the way this thing was. You had the way the system was set up or something.
Yeah. works though. That's the problem. Then that's when you start getting a lot of calls from people there.
Yeah, as soon as it gets colder, we'll switch it over to the next one.
I'd rather do it way.
That's the cellar one you're saying you're having a problem with.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sometimes they just get stuck. We'll open it, we'll purge it out, and then we'll shut it and we'll see if it works.
Okay.
Because if you never use it, sometimes they get stuck.
Yeah, I hardly ever use it. Yeah. I did try it after last time.
Look at this one. That one's a little crusty. We're getting a purge now, I think. Yeah, we're getting a good purge now. So. That's the last one we're doing is a cellar. Maybe that's why it wasn't working. It was stuck. See if we can shut it and see if we're still getting a water flow through it now. After I shut it. If not, we're gonna change it.
I hear water. I had a step stool right here. I had a step right here.
Yeah, we're getting a good flow now.
It's working all right now?
Yeah. We'll try it. We'll try turning everything back on. Make sure everything's on and we'll run.
That one over there, right there.
And then that one there on. So these two are on. These two are on. Them two are on. Them two, no leaks. Alright, let's turn up the thermostat in the basement.
Okay.
We'll see what happens here. Turn it up so it runs. I mean, just turn it up. So, yeah, that's fine. Well, you know what it is. The hot water is going to be on priority, so nothing will run until that gets satisfied. We'll just turn this down for now. And then zone 3 should be the basement. Yeah, that one should be the basement. You want to feel it? The cellar's coming back warm, so that's fine. So what the deal was, that flow check was sticking.
Okay.
That's all it was, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
I'll shut that off.
shut that off. Put the heat where you want it. We'll turn this back up. This is going to be on priority.
All right. Should I go put the thermostats upstairs now? No.
They're all going to work. I mean, everything's going to work the same as it did.
Okay. It'll be all right then?
Yeah, well, this is gonna be priority, so nothing will run until this gets satisfied.
Use different bolts in there.
I put one that was rusted. We changed, but no leaks.
This was all right down here, I guess. Was it?
I could try tightening that up some more, I guess. That one wasn't leaking
It
before.
wasn't leaking though, but it's.
We'll see if I can. We'll see if I can tighten them. That's the hot water one there. All right, I think we're good.
Okay.
Just gotta check the burners, make sure the burners are clean. Yeah, the burners are all nice and clean in there, so that's not an issue.
Yeah, so it's all set for now then.
Yeah,
Good for another year.
yeah, so it's not an old boiler. We're fine with that. Two 2005. Pressure's good. Alright, should be all set now. So right now the water heat is heating up.
Yep.
But, gonna be fine. I got it set at 140 on a water heater.
Is that the normal?
That's
setting?
normal, 140, yeah. You could always turn it down if you wanted to.
How do you turn these things down anyway?
You need a little screwdriver.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see.
You can see it's at 140.
You just turn it. And
See, that's a 130.
I can't see it, but it's okay. You tell
That's
me.
140 right there.
Okay.
You can hear it clicking.
Oh,
When I turn it down, it clicks off.
Yep.
We'll leave it at 140. If you find it's too warm, turn it down a little bit. You just need a
Okay.
small screwdriver.
Okay.